Hello everyone, this is Amy from the Central Newsroom. Reports of mysterious sightings have been coming in from all over the globe. It seems the war for independent artists' music has grown to a global assault on the evil empire of music mogul monsters. We are getting reports that freedom fighters have now taken back our beloved Nirvana City in an overnight raid. We are now going to switch you over to our reporter in the field. Yuya, Mama Kawasaki.
This is Yumama Kawasaki reporting live on Independent Artists Music Front. We have gained the trust of a local pocket of kick-ass bands staging a resistance demonstration. Wait this in. We have the secret Amy code for our listeners. Check the screen now. Please use your cell phone device to gain access to the secret event. Scan the code and enter the displayed Amy code. Now the public can have a chance to see for themselves the incredible rockin' spirit of the kick-ass Independent Artist Front. We go now to a secret meeting held at a secret location. Let's listen in. And remember, go AMM.
And I've got a special guest on the line right now. This is Greg Devine with Pure American Filth. How are you this evening, sir?
Doing very good, man. How you doing, David?
Hey, I'm doing most excellent, man. You know, it's cooling off outside right now, man, and the weather's changing. And, I love this time of year because this is the time of the year to get together and guess what? Kick the turkey and the balls bash. Right?
That is very true, man. That is very true. I tell you what, man, this time of year has been, it's a long time coming. I enjoy this time of year. It's one of the best times, for everybody to get together, man. And what I look at it as is the biggest dysfunctional family reunion that I've ever put on.
Yeah. That's a great way to put it, man. How long have you been doing
It, man. It's man, I've been doing this for quite a while. I was in a band here in Kansas City called Thrust, and we started that back in 98, 99, and it took off from there. It was at a place called Neener's. There was a club here back in the day called Neener's Bar and Grill, and we started doing stuff there. And that's when we were just trying to figure it out. And basically, it was just a birthday party, no big deal. And it started snowballing after that.
They tell two friends, and then they tell two friends, and before you know it, you got a big party going on.
Over in Independence, man, they treated us like you wouldn't believe, man. I mean, it was great, man. It was a small club, nothing huge, and after that, there's a place down in Westport, and Westport was the hot spot, and a place called America's Pub opened up, and everything in 99 started opening up for Thrust. We ended up doing the kick turkey and the balls there, but that place had opened up for Thrust, opening up for Motley Crue. That was our big deal. And after that, I mean, everything started like really get going. And it opened the door for that. And then with America's Pub, there was lines down the street for this show. and along with others and stuff like that. But it was a great thing to pay homage to some of the best bands in Kansas City. Opening
Right.
up, and we got time to share the stage with all of them. Everything, man. I mean, there were some kick-ass bands. Load Point Pull, Swill, to name a couple, and it snowballed from there, like I said.
So you've had multiple bands come in and out of this thing. Certainly you play in it, man. You guys rock, man. You're incredible. And so what's the lineup this time, man? Who do we got on deck for this show?
For this show, this will be, you're looking at the 26th. I mean, kick turkey in the bowls. You're looking at Stretch.
Yeah. I talked to that guy.
Working Class Criminals.
Yeah.
And my nephew's band, Heater.
Yeah. I talked to those guys last night and had an interview, in preparation for this event, man. And I was blown away, not only by the music.
I mean, it's
yeah, not only by the music,
Do
but
what?
just these. I said it wasn't just the music that blew me away. It was the guys themselves, man. Their attitudes and their commitment to the independent music that they produce, man. It's incredible, man. These are incredible bands. This is really something.
Well, yes, they are. And dude, I mean, everything's incredible. I mean, and you're going back from 97, or actually 98, 99, and we're bringing it up. And I kept carrying the torch for, I was in different bands, and I kept it going only because my birthday falls on this, and it's like it's a hit and miss. And every year was my show.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. And I played also in some bands, Quietly Violent. I was in a band with Bill Westfall from Banshee, which was signed with Atlantic Records. And we did some stuff, and then I brought it over to Pure American Filth, man. And we've got a hell of a lineup, man. I mean, it's like I said, man, Stretch, Working Class Criminals, Heater. What more can you ask for?
Right.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, if you're out there listening, by the way, you can pick up tickets to this event by going to bonasty.com, and you can pick up, actually, they got a special on the ticket. I think you can get 4, you get another one. I'm not sure about that, but check it out. And this is a significant event. Just like Greg's saying, these bands are incredible. They're not your run-of-the-mill bands. These bands are the very best in the independent music scene. So if you want a good show,
Yes,
man,
sir.
if you want your money's worth, okay, get down and check out this show. Believe me, it is going to be a ball buster on Thanksgiving for that little turkey. I feel bad for him, man.
Well, and I've talked to Bo a few times, and I think Stretch is donating some food
Oh,
for
food?
this event. It's not going to be given that night, but I think it's to a charity or something. I'm not
Yeah.
sure, but
That's awesome, man.
Stretch is fucking amazing.
He is. Yes.
He does a lot. Sorry, man, I got a train rolling through, but I
That's
don't know
all right.
if you did that. But Stretch does a lot for the Kansas City music scene. He owns a big spot here in Kansas City. It's called Grinders, and they've got a badass restaurant, make some badass pizzas, and they got a venue out back. It's huge, and he brings in national acts, stuff like that. And that dude is pure fucking shit.
Full on shit, man. Full on metal, brother. Right on.
Working class criminals, man. I know a few of them. They're awesome musicians. Um, love the guys. Can't wait to
Yeah.
share the stage. And like I said, man, Heater is my nephew's band. Well, I got a couple nephews in there, man. I call them, they family. I grew up with their parents and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're young. They got the shit going on, and it's badass.
You know what I love about metal, man, in this genre? You see, there's a rite of passage almost, man. Sometimes, as you go from the old school guys like me and you to the younger guys, and they pick up on it, man. And I think that's very apparent, man, in Heater's music. They're new, they got a fresh sound, but they got that old school kind of value to it, man, that I found was just incredible. And no doubt, look at the influence, man. And I think that is key in what happens, man. I grew up in a musical family. Man, my mom played piano and all that stuff. She played in the church choir and played at Pete Renard's restaurant a long time ago in a revolving restaurant thing. But the thing is, when you grow up in that, man, you get a thirst for it, and to see it passed down, man, is just incredible, man. You got to be proud about that.
Well, I'm not talking about my band. I'm talking about all the other bands and stuff. And yes, you're right. Heater is a bunch of 15, 16-year-old kids that are carrying the torch for music.
Right on.
They're not playing, Guitar Hero. My nephew Ethan took it upon himself to start playing guitar, and he learned guitar off of YouTube. And badass. I mean, praise the kid. He's badass. He's going to be something, and I truly believe in that. The kid is getting ready he got accepted to MIT out in Los Angeles.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, dude, fucking spectacular.
Far out.
And the other guys in the band.
Yeah.
Fucking amazing. I mean, all of them know their instruments, and it's badass. I mean,
incredible.
They're gonna fucking show.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. It'd be neat to be there to see this diversity happening on the stage. Yeah. Oh, man, I got to get up there, man. I do. I'm trying to get up there. Maybe I can make it. We're trying to see if I can get up there, man. My health ain't been too good, but
really, what's the stop?
Man, it's a bunch of things, man. But it's complicated, ain't life, man? I got families.
Dude, every day is complicated, brother.
Yeah. But I wanted to talk to you about the other bands. Have you guys performed before with Working Class Criminals and Stretch?
I have not, man. I met Gene, the guitar player, when I was in a band called Death by Diesel.
Yeah.
And Bill, our bass player, had we were looking for guitar players and had Gene come in, and that was the first time I met Gene. Gene, he is a phenomenal guitar player. He's badass.
Right.
As far as the other guys, I might have met him, but man, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, please forgive me, because
no, that's all right, man. That's
I'm
there's
saying
nothing
that to them too. It's like, man, I've met so many people that because with Thrust, I did a lot, and everybody comes up, dude. I was on the road doing shit with Motley Crue, Static X, Megadeth, Alice Cooper, Soil, blah 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 blah.
Nice, yeah.
And I still try to be grounded,
right?
And sometimes a lot of people will say, that motherfucker's got a big head. It's not your big head, man. Fucking, I'm telling you, man, because I'm proud of what I've done.
That's right, man. You got
I'm proud of
the
what
right
the
to
fuck
say
I've
things,
done,
man.
man. If you call it a big head and an ego, yeah, go fuck yourself.
Man, whatever, man. Like this business doesn't have a few egos in it already, man. Come
Fuck,
on.
dude,
Yeah,
it
that's
is
not
what it is, man. I spit the truth.
that's for sure. Well, the whole thing about the scene, man, is getting out there, playing on stage with bands maybe that you haven't played with before, man, and making those connections, dude. That is the core of the movement, man. That is the core of what is happening out there, man. So kudos to you, man, in this show. I hope to get up there and see it for myself, man. We're going to try to do that, but
Well, that's like Stretch, man. Stretch goes out and plays with
yeah,
everybody, man. It's
right.
amazing, And dude, I just started talking to him a couple months back, and that dude's amazing.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah.
hands down cool as fuck.
He really is, man. And we had a good conversation. We had kind of a mess up. If you're listening, I gave the same interview time out to two different bands, Stretch and Working Class Criminals, but it kind of worked out. We all kind of had a conversation, and then I turned more to the conversation with him later in the interview, and they're aired separately. But we kind of did it together. But the thing about that, man, that didn't phase him. He just came in and was like, "Hey, it's good to be here and to be talking to you guys." And
Yeah,
man,
exactly.
that's how he was. I was like, oh my god, I
That's
screwed
what
up.
it's. Yeah, and that's what it's about with the kick the turkey and the balls bash. It's like, you know, meeting new friends, getting to play together with new
Yeah,
bands and stuff
yeah,
like that.
right on.
Collaborating and making shit happen.
That's it, man. Well, let's jump to one more thing before we split out of here. What's in the
Hold
future
on,
for you
I
guys?
will say one more thing.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of kick-ass talent. There's a lot of kick-ass talent that's going to be on the stage.
Yes. That's the whole thing. If you're listening out there, man, look, do yourself a favor, man. Come down to Kansas City, watch this show. Trust me when I say, man, these are top flight bands. You've not seen anything like this. Show is going to blow your mind. It's definitely worth coming down. You're going to have a good time. You're going to meet some good people. And get your tickets because I heard that they're selling up, man. So you better get it and get it on and come down and see the show. Support local talent, man. You got anything else you'd like to add, Greg?
Do what?
You got anything else that you'd like to add?
Oh man, dude. Yeah, I got a lot to add, man. I mean, Bo Nasty, Tracy from
Yeah,
WXAX. I
right. Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
these people are effing amazing. Don from Rock Rage, yourself. It's
I
but
appreciate
back
that.
to
Thank you.
Bo.
Yeah,
Bo. Dude. When we started this, Bo and I kind of butted heads on it, and we got to figure it out. And I told Bo, I was like, "Well, dude, this is going to be badass,
yeah,
regardless of what happens. It's going to be badass.
yeah,
So, what do you think about maybe taking it and let's see what happens next year?"
yeah. Right. Exactly. Yeah.
And like I said, I've been doing this for a while, but it's Bo is starting to branch out with his
Yes.
radio waves and stuff like that. I mean, fucking awesome dude.
Yeah.
Awesome dude. And even though the motherfucker didn't, I was in fucking Tampa Bay and he would, well, I shouldn't say he wouldn't, he didn't meet up with me and stuff like that. And
Damn his sorry ass boy. I know it, man.
Fucking love
Oh.
diehard Bucks fan.
Hey, man, I guarantee he had a good reason, man.
Especially Kansas City fucking hates me for it, but I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But I can't wait to fucking see Bo, meet with Bo, and And I would really like to meet with Tracy
Yeah,
from WXAX.
that would be
You
cool.
know, I
Well, maybe we
I'd
can at
love to
least
go.
set up some kind of online thing. We got to look into that, man. At least get some kind of air show, live show going. That would be a good thing, man. We could podcast it. So
Dude,
I'll
I
talk
would
to her about
love
that.
to. I would love to. And she's up
Yeah,
in New York,
yeah,
and I want PAF to get up there in New York and play. And where you at,
yeah,
Florida?
yeah.
What part?
Tampa. I was in Tampa Bay, man. You didn't call me. See, you
Bucks,
called Bo. I'd have come and met you, baby. What
dude.
happened?
I was there, man. I was there probably 3 months ago.
Oh,
Yeah, we
okay.
were down. We were sitting there in Clearwater, man. Ass in the sand, toes, toes in the
Yeah, man.
water, all that shit.
I used to live down there, man. It's beautiful, isn't it?
So
I lived right on the beach, man. It was sweet.
fucking
Damn.
dude, that's my next move. I was out in Vegas. I lived out there for 8 years, and absolutely loved it, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely loved it. Probably the worst mistake was moving back to Kansas City, but I love Kansas City. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
West Coast, West Coast chilling was where I was at, man.
Man, I think there's a song in there, man. After this interview, I want to collaborate on those lyrics right there, man. I think you got one going right there, man. Let's do it.
Dude, I ain't got no songs, man. Shit, dude. But no, man, actually, speaking about songs, we're in the studio right now. Well, we just got out. We've got 5 songs. They just got mixed. A buddy of ours from he's the guitar tech, bass tech for Lamb of God, and he's
Nice.
mastering all our stuff right now. And Carlos Gunn, motherfucker's amazing. Love that
Yeah.
dude. Badass. So, but yeah, he's getting ready to. We're trying to get it out before Christmas. I don't know if it's gonna make it, but we got a new. The first single is called "Blowing Smoke Rings to the Sky," and we just fucking did a show here in Kansas City with Corrosion of Conformity, and dude, it was fucking off the charts, man. Off the fucking charts.
Yeah.
Amazing shit.
Man, that's sweet. Do you feel like you got a pretty good scene up there, man? Is there a pretty good following? Is there a club that just really seems to have a lot happening?
Man, after COVID, I was out in Vegas, and when I came back here in 2020, I got here before COVID hit, and after that, man, everything started shutting down. But as far as the venues are starting to pick back up. If you're a touring band, there's a lot of venues starting to pop back up here in KC.
Right.
You just gotta hit me up, whatever.
I was going to say, I think that the guys like you that are promoting it on the local battlefront, right, just makes it easier for bands to come through and tour. And one of the things that we're trying to do as a magazine is help organize tours in these locations and find these venues to make it easier to map something out, to get something rolling for these artists, man.
And that is the truth. And what kills us as bands is money. It's I mean, we have no tour support. I mean, we're doing this on ourselves, man. A paycheck that we've worked, a couple weeks for, put back. And you, as every band knows, there's always one person in the band that does not contribute, so that's not helping the matter. But we all make up for it, man. I mean, we all do it, and we do it because we fucking love to.
Right on.
There's nothing more that you can get out of this but fucking love, as a,
Well said.
musician, is going on the fucking road and playing. But if
Yes.
you come into Kansas, man, you're hit me up, man. I'll try to point out some fucking places to play, man. Or, if you got any other bands here, that you know of, ask them, man, because places are starting to pick up, man. There's this place on down in Westport. It's called the Warehouse on Broadway. Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. But
Wow.
there's other stuff too here in
Yeah.
Kansas. Actually it's Kansas City, Missouri, but I mean we're border towns, so
Yeah.
but
Well, it's like I said, man, it's these little pockets of independent music that are bringing in some talent that you got to get out to experience. If you haven't, you don't know what you're really missing. It's almost like the whole old school music scene is just back upon us, and it's better, I think, in a lot of ways. It's more dynamic and interesting and hard as hell in a lot of the clubs, man, or diversified. It depends on what you're looking for. But the thing is, the music's out there. Bands like this, and Greg said it perfectly, money. And if you're listening to this out there, listen, man, it's the holidays. Okay. These guys, you have no idea of what they put into just an equipment, not alone going someplace and performing for y'all. I don't think you could make the money back some kind of way. But what will help, what makes it worth it for the artist, is that you buy some product from them and let them know, man, that matters to you. If you're listening, don't take a free ride, man. Get your wallet out and show us the love, man. Show this band some real love. Am I not right, Greg?
that's all bands. I mean,
Well, yeah, right.
whether it's Spotify, it's Apple Music, any streaming platform, you find a band. I always do, and I'm like, who the hell is this? And I subscribe to them.
Yeah, they're just that, right?
And share it to your buddies. I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, I never claimed to be the best. I just have fun at it, man.
Well,
I mean,
that's what makes you good, though, man.
We're fucking four old motherfuckers having fun, and we don't give a shit. So you can find us. You can find Pure American Filth on any streaming platform there is, and put it on, crank it up, man. Share it with your friends, and hit us up, and we'll do the same.
100%. And I want to point out to you, and we were talking a little bit about this before the interview. American Metal Magazine has a brand new EPK system called Amy, and their band will be listed there. And if you're a professional, you can gain access to their EPKs and their music. If you're a fan, you can find out where to play them on all their live streaming and YouTube videos. And it's a very, what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the old school days when you would get an album cover. And there'd be an album cover and everything in the band would be there. And you could find out, not just listen to the music, man, but really get a sense for who they are. These interviews, by the way, are tied to the Amy system. So if you'd like to find out more about this band, visit AmericanMetalMagazine.com and explore the new Amy EPK and fan system. Greg, is there anybody, once again, we may have already asked this, anybody else you'd like to say hi to, man, before we split?
And I'm going to tell you, man, the Heater Band, Working Class Criminals, Stretch, my band. Most importantly, you, yourself, David.
Thank you.
Along with Bo Nasty. I tell you what, Bo Nasty in the pit and
It's
all the other tattoo radio and everything else he's got, I can't keep up because he keeps adding on to series and stuff like that, man. And now he's like across the pond. Thank
he's
you guys
in London and
very, very, very fucking much.
Yeah, man. And it's all
keep it fucking loud and fucking stay proud.
Hell yeah, dude. And it's because of bands like yours, bands like Heater, Stretch, Working Class Criminals, all these bands, man, they're they're the top bands. If you can imagine what's happening across the board with through AMM and through DJs that share the best of the best, you get to listen to the very best of the independent music. And I just got to tell you, man, I think it's better than the commercial music that's happening because it is switched on in a way that just will blow your freaking mind. Yeah. Well, that's it. I got to zoom out.
I'm going to speak for all the bands. I'm going to speak for all the bands that get played on Bo's thing. Thank you very much. As far as Shrek, I can't even fucking speak. Stretch, fucking working class criminal. He's going to laugh at me and call me a motherfucker on that. But and Heater, we deeply appreciate you guys supporting and playing us.
Hey, that's no problem, man. It's we do it as it's like a family, man. And every day the fam gets a little bit bigger. Kind of reminds me of my family back in Tennessee. You know, it gets bigger every day.
Excited for a minute, man. I fucking was like, so then I'm fucking like real excited about the show, man.
Me too, man. I think it's going to be a blast. Hey, give that address out one more time before we say goodbye.
What address is that?
Oh, the show. Do you know
fucking your show?
Yeah.
Is that what you want? Is that what you fucking are you fucking talking to me? Are you fucking talking to me? American Metal Magazine, motherfuckers!
Oh.